James Spann. This is the Weather Xtreme video for a Wednesday evening, December 16th. A wet night tonight, maybe some strong storms, especially over the southern half of the state. Cold for the weekend, and maybe severe weather before Christmas. So much to talk about. There's the water vapor satellite view. Upper low is on the Minnesota-Wisconsin border. And a trailing front pushing showers and storms into Alabama at mid-afternoon. Check the radar. That was the look at 2:30 this afternoon. Rain was falling in Montgomery, Auburn, Opelika, Phoenix City. Rain pushing into northwest Alabama and new showers developing over west central Alabama. And that rain will become widespread tonight. This is a look at the current instabilities, and the key is how much of that unstable air over the Gulf will work its way northward. The surface-based capes are up to 3,500 joules south of Apalachicola, and that will be determining the northern extent of the chance of strong storms tonight. But right now, there's hardly any surface-based instability in the state except near the Gulf Coast. Temperatures, look at Birmingham coming in at 70. Another mild December day. But we trend much colder by the weekend. Cold weather fans will rejoice. Cold in the western states. They are under a blanket of snow. And we still have snow falling near the Canadian border. Winter storm warnings for parts of Minnesota and North Dakota, but the big storm is slowly winding down. But new winter storm warnings in effect for parts of Oregon, Washington State, Idaho, and Montana. Of course, our attention will be on convection. There is a marginal severe weather risk roughly from Interstate 20 south for tonight. This is for places like Birmingham, Montgomery, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Mobile. And we'll take a very detailed look at this. The better chance, in our opinion, is over the southern half of the state south of US 80. But no doubt we could see some thunder tonight here. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Monday evening of next week. About 1 inch. This is suggesting maybe a strip of heavier rain from near Montgomery and Clanton up through Roanoke and Heflin. And if this verifies, some folks in that narrow strip could receive 2 inches of rain tonight. All right, let's talk about it. Here's the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at noon. There's the trough, but let's get specific about tonight. This is 10 o'clock tonight, and we should be in widespread rain at that point. Some embedded thunderstorms. The key to this, the instability, surface-based cape, convective, available potential energy. Shades of blue, that's where there's some instability. And you can see the bulk of it is going to be south of a line from near Heflin down to Sweetwater. Higher values are concentrated between Montgomery and Selma. Instabilities there rise to 500 joules per kilogram. And this is not overwhelming, but as we often say, it doesn't take a lot of instability for severe weather to get going in December, but you need some. So basically where you see the blue, that's going to be where the better chance of strong storms will be. This is the bulk shear between 0 and 1 kilometers. And those numbers are fairly robust. And again, the numbers seem to be maxed out between Selma and Montgomery. Seems like that might be a little sweet spot tonight. There could be a surface warm front in that region as well, so we'll have to watch for maybe a few rotating storms. There could be a few isolated tornadoes over the southern half of the state tonight, but the main issue would be from strong gusty winds. And the energy helicity index for midnight tonight. Almost all the values are under 1 unit. Just because of the lack of instability. So, again, tonight, a chance of strong to severe storms, mainly across the southern half of the state. An isolated tornado possible. The main threat, strong gusty winds. And again, the risk overall is, as SPC defines it, marginal. All right, this is 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. The rain has ended over West Alabama. The rain over the eastern counties should be over by midday. And there's the synoptic look. And more than likely, we stay in the 50s all day tomorrow. We'll probably hover somewhere between 54 and 57 all day. Hey, Friday morning's going to be cold. Both the NAM and the GFS are down to 33 for Birmingham. Some spots could see a freeze. The high Friday. And again, most models coming in at 51. And those numbers are below average for a change. Saturday morning should be our coldest morning. We'll expect upper 20s. The NAM is at 29. That sounds pretty good for Birmingham. Some of the colder pockets could easily see mid-20s. And then Saturday during the day will be bright, sunny, and cool with a high in the mid-50s. And Sunday, we start the day around freezing, the high in the upper 50s, and the sky will stay sunny. Christmas week, Christmas fans. Again, strap on here. It's going to be getting a little unsettled. This is Monday. Moisture comes back. We could see a few scattered showers. No severe weather, nothing heavy. The high around 60. Same thing Tuesday, a chance of showers, maybe a thunderstorm, highs in the mid to upper 60s. And this is December 23rd, Wednesday, a week from today. That big trough axis to the west is going negative tilt, increasing the divergence aloft. And that looks like we might have a severe weather threat if this verifies. Got a surface low that's southwest of Chicago and a very moist, unstable air mass. And this is 6 a.m. on Christmas Eve, December 24th. The surface low is located south of Indianapolis with a front passing through. You can see a surge of unstable air coming up in through here, so it might be Wednesday night, Thursday of next week, Christmas Eve, if you will. And the weather could be active with maybe the chance of strong to severe storms. It is way too early to be specific. This thing is, 7 days in advance. Just be aware of the possibility. Many people travel at this time of the year. A lot of folks are in different places, and you just need to know there could be a severe weather threat right before Christmas. Then Christmas Day, weather looks cool and dry, if this is right. In fact, look at the anomalies, and you can see actually this run brings the temperatures down to average for Christmas Day, and that would be highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s. We've seen other runs that are warmer than this, but one way or the other, it's not going to snow here for Christmas. And the following day, the 26th, ridging begins to increase around here. Troughing in the west, we start to warm up again, but that looks rain-free on Saturday, December the 26th. But we peek at the snow cover Christmas morning, just for the fun of it, if you're dreaming of a white Christmas. Head for the northwest part of the United States, and the numbers coming off the ensemble. You can see how we're nice and mild. Next week, maybe cooling down a little bit around Christmas and that weekend, but nothing excessively cold for this time of the year. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.